right, so I finally got a camera app that I think will work. I am such a newbie, guys. I was trying to flip this to the front camera instead of the back camera, and oh my gosh, it was I had to like look up on YouTube what to do. So I got that to work. That's great. So this is a good step in the right direction of actually being able to make a better quality video. I still need to figure out how to like use this new program I downloaded for editing. It's gonna be a learning curve. I'm just gonna say that. Anyway, but this video is not about me trying to learn how to use, you know, stuff to make videos, although maybe I should make a video about that. The learning curve of trying to make YouTube videos. This video is basically supposed to be an introduction to me giving a houseplant tour at my house. I am not at my house right now. I filmed this a couple weeks ago. I actually filmed this using Marco Polo. I was talking to my grandma, my Nana, and just giving her a tour of my plants. For my birthday last month, she gave me a gift certificate to a local plant nursery, and I bought a bunch of plants, and so I wanted to show her like my whole plant collection. I thought she would appreciate it. So this video was originally intended for my grandma, so that is where the footage is from, and hopefully by the time this video is all done and edited, it'll be beautiful and lovely and interesting to watch and not annoying to watch. So thank you for bearing with me as I learn how to edit videos and make this interesting and fun, and I'm excited for you to check out some of my houseplants. Okay. I've been working on some plant projects at home with indoor plants, so I'll show you what I have in my room. I would do a tour outside, but my roommate just got home. So yeah, so I'll show you what I've done. Over here, I bought some film from Amazon to put over the window for some privacy. Oh, it's starting to kind of come off a little bit. I might have to tape this down. But yeah, it's kind of like this fun rainbow look. And I have one of my crystals hanging there. I wanted to keep this window open, but I didn't want to keep staring at my neighbor's house, which is kind of like not a very pretty thing to look at, and I wanted more privacy. So I put this up here, and I still get plenty of light for the plants. So I have this funky succulent that kind of looks like an alien / rock thing. So I have that. I have this peperomia. It's a peperomia ripple, and my little fox. This is a string of hearts. It's a variegated version of string of hearts. This is another alien type looking succulent that is called lithops. And I don't know if you're familiar with this, but it like the way it grows leaves is like it grows inside and it pushes the outside off. So that's what's happening in there. This is another succulent that I'm not really sure what it is, but I have a paper clip to support it. It's getting heavy. This is a type of snake plant. This is a pothos of sorts. I think the leaves are so pretty on this guy. And over here, and these are just plants in my room. I have plants in the living room too. I'll have to show you at some point. This is my little cactus. It flowered last year when I got it, so we'll see if it does that again. That's another succulent that's starting to get too big, so I put chopsticks and tied it to the chopsticks so they don't like uproot themselves. This is another succulent that it's been growing a lot in the winter. It didn't grow at all in the summer, so I don't know what it is, but this is the plant. These are string of pearls, but they're variegated. They kind of started to die, and I think they're okay now, but this was in a bigger pot, and there's a lot more than this, but I think it's okay now. They don't really like to be watered that much. This is another succulent that I've had. This is another variegated string of hearts. This is Sweetheart Hoya. And then this is a succulent that just fell apart, and I thought I'd maybe try to see if I can grow succulent from the pieces. That's how succulents, you can just like snap them off and kind of put them in soil, and sometimes they'll grow another plant. So I don't know, it may or may not work. I'm not really attached to it. And this is my cactus thing. This came in a pot with 3 or 4 plants, and these are the originals. This one and this one. And I've since bought 2 of the cacti in the middle. Another one died. There's just like a bunch of things on my desk. This is my desk. This is a pipe I got in Mexico. I thought it was funny. Another little cactus. Yeah, it's just like where I work when I'm at home. And then this is the new thing. These are new. These are cuttings. These are so I can propagate plants just by putting them in water, at least certain plants. So I'm just kind of experimenting with that. So I have a bunch of plants in here. This was the succulent that fell apart that I thought I'd try to propagate in the water, just because I want to see if it works. So this is kind of like an experiment slash it's just really, I think it's fun and pretty to have plants on your wall, just in test tubes, and you just take it off. So like if I need to change the water, I take it off. And then I got these grow lights for the propagation because they still need sun. And then I've got this new plant called String of Hearts, and you might be able to tell why. So the leaves look like hearts. It's another succulent, it doesn't need a lot of water, but I just bought that. I'm hoping it'll get fuller and grow longer, so it's gonna have like really long hair at some point. And then I got grow lights to put in this case. I got this case off of like, I think Craigslist. And I got lights and this little humidifier. It's kind of like a little greenhouse of sorts for my houseplant. There's not enough sunlight to go around, so so I'll tell you about my plants I got in here. This one, here, I'll open it. And yes, I can eventually show you the plants out in the living room too. But this one is an alocasia, and it's Alocasia Maharani. It's a gray dragon. It's just really cool, like the design on the leaves, and the leaves are really tough too. This is a new leaf, so it's unfurling still. This is a Philodendron Pink Princess, which is really pretty and very expensive. But this variegation is so pretty. It has like so many different colors in it. And this is a new leaf that is unfurling. It's more pink to start and it gets greener. This is a mountain rose succulent, which is, they're rare. I got these in so many different places. I got this from somebody on Facebook. I got this like from one of the local nurseries. I got this from someone on OfferUp. This is a baby mother of thousands that I got for free from somebody that I purchased a plant from. So it's a baby, and I'm trying to get it to grow and root. This is also a humidity monitor, just so I can track the humidity. I'm trying to keep it between 40 and higher, basically 40 to 70 to 80, but it's hard to get it that high. This is a jewel orchid that's like it's the lightning bolt version, so you could tell like these look like lightning bolts in the sun. They shine like gold. It's really pretty. So I think there might be another new leaf starting to come out there. Down here, here's my little humidifier. This is a Calathea. It's like a mosaic. I think it's like something mosaica, which you could tell by the leaves why it's called that. Like the leaves have such a cool little design. They're so pretty. I think they're so cool. This is a tricolor, Pictum tricolor. Oh gosh. And the name of the plant is escaping me, but Pictum tricolor is part of the name. It looks like camouflage. It's so pretty. It's so cool. A lot of these plants are kind of hard to come by, so I've been like going on Facebook and finding groups and stuff to try to find these plants. So this is really cool. It has a new leaf unfurling, and then another one up here. This is my poor heart fern so I bought it and then I left for Mexico and it didn't get watered. It didn't. It's coming back to life. So the leaves are open. These used to all be curled up. So the humidity is bringing it back to life. It's a really pretty plant when it's doing well. But they're heart-shaped leaves usually. So Down here, this is another alocasia. It's called Friedeck. I think they're really pretty. It doesn't, I got it like this, so hopefully it'll get prettier the longer I have it, but these leaves are a little beat up. This is a Trabie Moonlight plant. It vines and can get big and bushy and vine. So just letting it grow and it'll be really pretty. I mean, it's already really pretty. Look at those leaves, they're so cool. This is another alocasia. This is a silver dragon, so very similar to the one up there, but the leaves are more silver. And it has a new leaf coming out. This is a succulent or cactus that I'm growing from seed. I don't know if it'll actually work out. I got it in this kit. It may not end up working out, and that's okay. It can take several months for it to actually grow, so if it doesn't sprout in the next month or two, I'm gonna ditch it. This is a frizzle sizzle. It's a like succulent grass thing, and it's known for its curls. I guess before I bought this from somebody on OfferUp. I guess it flowered, and when it flowers, it loses its curls a little bit. But I'm hoping maybe it'll gain more curls now that I'm putting it in the sunlight and giving it humidity. So it's just a really cute little plant, and apparently it's opposite of most plants where it likes to grow in the winter and kind of go dormant in the summer. Same with the rose one up there. It's more dormant in the summer. And then down here, this is a Philodendron Macaulay's Finale. So the leaves will grow in, I think they grow in more red, and then they turn more orangey and yellow and green over time. This is a Signonium. It's like an arrowhead vine, but it's albo variegated. So it has like white. And there's no new growth on that yet. I got this one online as well. I'm gonna pinch off this dead leaf. And this is another pink Princess Philodendron. It's just a smaller one of the one up here, I have up here. And the pink is less pink. It's like a very light pink. I got this one in the mail. Well, that was very, very risky of me. So it got a little beat up in the mail, but I think it's doing okay. This new leaf unfurled and seems to be doing okay. So exciting to see like the leaves unfurl and grow and change color over time. There's a bunch of little leaves on it too. And then this is a Calathea, White Fusion Calathea. It's just a little baby. I have some cute stuff in here, a little mushroom and deer. And there's a new leaf coming out. So it's just so pretty. I just think these leaves are so pretty. So these are the plants I have in here. My more prized plants are in the case. The ones that require a little bit more love and I'm afraid of dying are in here. And I spritz them. I have like these little spray bottles to spray them, and yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the plant tour, and I know it was just the plant tour of my bedroom. I promise I will finish the tour of the rest of my house as soon as I'm able to go home and do that. Maybe give you a little bit of an update of some of the plants that are growing in my room as well, since this was recorded a couple weeks ago. Thank you so much. I am so new at this, so hopefully you enjoyed my video. And if this is something that's interesting to you, it would be great if you would subscribe or like or comment, like whatever, whatever all those other YouTubers say, that would be awesome. Thank you for joining me, and I'm really excited to share more of my adventures with you. Bye everyone.